Well, we're not going to waste any time here today, everybody. We got an NFC title game that's just got kicked off, and it is going to be a good one. Bello and Jay Dilla about to go at it again. Shout out to everybody in the building tuning in. Again, these guys have just kicked off and got this thing underway here. The Eagles are starting off with the football. 1st and 10 coming up as we get this thing going. Early bird special here on Snypz TV Game, and I hope you guys are ready for it. Should be a lot of fun here tonight, or today, we should say. And oh boy, hold on a second. All right, that's not a good way to start now. Not a good way to start, but the Eagles are going to get the football here first in a rainy day here in Philly. So going to be a little bit difficult to see. Not as bad as when it's a snow game, but it's still pretty bad. Shout out to Kakashi in the building. Good to see you. Saquon will get things started here and gets a yard on the play. It'll bring it out to a 2nd down and 9. Here at the 22-yard line. AFC title game will be played at 7:15 today, Eastern time. So the AFC game between AWOL and Scammon will be at 7:15 today. So, to be honest with you, as Blankton is back for the pass here, and that'll be incomplete. Brings it out to a 3rd down. So, to be honest with you, what can end up happening now is the Super Bowl, if they want to get it over with today, the only time I will have available is at 9:15 p.m. 9:15 p.m. I have an 8:15 game I have to do. 9:15, I'll be available for Super Bowl if they want to do that. We'll see. And that's a good swat down there, and the Packers get a stop. So it's going to be a 4th and 9. Shout out to my guy Shogun in the building. Good to see you. Miami Kid in the building as well. So the Packers, they will start off with the football here. We'll talk about everybody's stats in just a moment here. Obviously, I didn't talk about the Eagles first, so not going to talk about the Packers yet either. Just wanted to kind of get some house cleaning chores out the way real quick. Let everybody know the schedule that we got going on here. 1st and 10 here for Lloyd. He gets the toad and gets 5 on the play. It'll bring it down to a 2nd down and 5. 2nd and 5 here at the 41-yard line. Shout out to Chatterrocks in the building. Good to see you also. And Brian will get the completion at a read and gets it down to the 42-yard line to bring it to a 3rd down. 3rd and 4 here at the 42. So 3rd down and 4. Ryan back on 3rd down, and a big sack on the play to bring it to a 4th and 14. So both teams coming out here 3-and-out defenses. And a 4th down and 14 now. And Hilliard will get down to the 37-yard line. So both defenses have come out here and they have started off the right way. Now let's see who's going to adjust here from the offensive perspective as the Eagles will get the football here at the 37-yard line. Decent position.
Damn already.
Oh boy. I don't know what that means. That's on that. By the way, that's on Jay Boogie's side. That's on Jay Boogie's side. He's the one streaming right now. First and 10 here at the 37. The play action, they weren't fooled either, and Blankton just gets the ball off in time. That'll bring it out to a second down and 10. And Ashton Blankton, his regular season, 2,951 yards, 30 touchdowns, and 10 picks on the season. Second down and 10. As Blankton is out this time here in the gun set. And a flat play to Barkley, and we know how shifty he is. He's going to take off, and you're not catching Saquon. Be gone. TTC to the crib for the touchdown. Well, Saquon Barkley was not going to be denied on that one. Boogie saw it quickly. And Saquon first and 10 here now at the 29-yard line. So the Packers he gets to work here, coming out here with Orlando Bryant. Those are his stats right now, 48-56 in the regular season with 35 touchdowns, 15 picks on the season. Coming out here in the strong set. Gets it to Gordon and only gets a yard on the play. Second down and 9. This Packers team, 32 points in the regular season. They're a top 10 passing team. Obviously, in this rain-filled NFC chip, might be a little bit more difficult to get completions. And defense was there, but it didn't work as Harrison will get the first down. But he fumbles the football, and the Eagles get it back. Well, we just talked about the rain. And that ball slipped right out, and he scooped it right up. Wow. The rain is already a factor here in this game early. Play action here for Blankton. Launches that. Defense is right there. They get the swat down, and they get the incomplete. So second and 10 coming up. Shout out to Alter Chaos in the building. Believeland in the building. Good to see you. Kakashi, you stupid. Like they're back on second and 10. And we'll get the completion. Stays in bounds, and Callahan will get another first down here for the Eagles. So first and 10. As the Eagles gets things cooking once again. Eagles have the top-ranked offense in the league. Screen pass outside. McDuffie couldn't get off the block. And there goes Saquon once again as he punches in his second touchdown. I mean, he said it already. Kakashi has said GG's in the chat already. It's already 14-0. It's been all Saquon Barkley in this game. The short pass turns into the long touchdown. And Jay Boogie already up 14-0. Play action is had to be incomplete. 2nd down and 10 coming up. So obviously, most of the guys already know that we had an incident yesterday where a rule was broken. And I'm sure that some rules are going to be looked at in the offseason or even next season, whatever it may be. But bottom line is, if rules are in place, rules are in place. So obviously a rule was broken. A 4th down rule was broken and hence led to a dub at the end of the game for the Packers. So that's why you guys see the Packers here again. If you're here, you tuned in last night and saw the rule break, you kind of get an idea of what we're talking about. Ryan launches, and that is incomplete. So 4th down. Sanders will punt it out, and not the best punt at all. They're going to get great field position at the 43-yard line. A terrible punt. So 1st and 10 at the 43. Let's go now. And that's going to be caught by Wilson. Knocked down for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 coming up. Hey, Kakashi, I'm going to say that right now. I'm going to say this right now. That was a good game last night, though. That was a good game. That was definitely a good game. And it was back and forth. That was a very good game. Cleveland said, I make my return next game. Your return? What are you talking about? Scammers say, well, I guess Jay will be in the Super Bowl. Y'all ain't giving him a chance, and neither is Barkley right now. He has been dominant in this game. That's only his 2nd total today. Oh, okay. Yeah. You play JTK. That's right. Shout out to my guy, Browns NL. They got a game coming up next after this game here for the NLG. Shout out to the NLG coming through and showing love.
Here we go. Like 60 Bison.
Blanton back here on 1st and 10, and that's going to be caught. And it'll be a 6-yard gain on the play. 2nd down and 4 coming up. Hey, Shogun, hey, real quick. I already did my order on it because it's something that I desperately need because of my software that I use for my broadcasting. But I'm not sure if you saw it. You probably did because you're a tech guy too. But I know you saw. Oh, nice play there to Carter. Good spin cycle, and Carter is down at the 1. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. But Scream, did you see the Galleon 100, the keyboard with the Stream Deck connected to it? Let me know it. Let me know if you saw it, brother. I already got mine ready to go. I'm copping mine. That's a given for me. Because I use my Stream Deck like crazy. Or Stream Decks. Yeah, it's costly, but I had to do it. Blanton, quick RPO, and Roberts will punch it in, and Jay Boogie on a rampage with another touchdown. Okay. Well, it ain't going to be a 0-ball game, that's for sure. Oliver with the block. The block return, they do get 2 points. So 1st and 10 here at the 30. Hey, Scream, I'm telling you, the primary reason that I'm copping is because I'm in the process. I needed to get a new keyboard anyway. I've had my keyboard for a very long time. Like it's literally that time. I have to get a new keyboard. And I said to myself, I was actually gonna cop this Asus keyboard that was actually on sale. And it's the crazy thing about it, it's normally a $500 keyboard. It's a very, very nice keyboard. I used it at one of my boys' house, but they had it on sale at Best Buy for like $3.99, which is crazy. And so I said, when I saw that thing came out, I did some research on it, and I said to myself, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cop this because it's gonna make things a lot easier. I don't have to do as much reaching for my replays and everything else like I do. So that's the reason why I'm copping it, because I'm definitely in the market for a new keyboard. My keyboard is so old. So old. I keep my keyboards forever, though. I keep my keyboards forever. Yeah, my Stream Deck keys are used way too often. 3rd down and inches here at the 40. A 20-2 game right now. Ooh, good play action. That's a great play action call. And Tucker Kraft will get the 1st down at the 43-yard line. Let's see if this starts something up here for Bello, because it's been crazy right now. JTK, big shout out to you in the building, brother. Thank you for showing love as usual with the 6 months.
Viewers tops 9. RU at DC win 5.
And again, that's not me. Lloyd will get knocked down here, brings it now to a 2nd and 10, and that'll do it for the 1st quarter. 20 points in the 1st quarter for the Eagles. They have been dominant. Can't say anything more than that right now. Again, guys, thank you for tuning in to this early bird special here in this conference championship game between the Packers and the Eagles. Winner moves on to Super Bowl 20 for the MEL League. And right now it's looking pretty good for the Eagles. Ryan. Kraft can't make the catch. It's a 3rd down and 10 now. Yeah, Jay got the Twitch Siri. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he got the Twitch Siri, no doubt. Oh, yeah, guys, if you are a part of the MEL League, make sure you get your broadcast points. If you are tuned in right now, make sure you redeem them. And that is going to be picked off. Man, yeah, this is not looking good right now here for Bello. This rainy game is not looking good. And this is a guy that he doesn't turn the ball over much. Bello doesn't turn it over much. But this game right now, it has been tough. As Blankton goes back to work here. 20-2 right now. And hand it off here to Barkley, and it's a yard on the play on his 3rd carry. 2nd down and 9 coming up.
Let's go now.
Like they're back here on 2nd and 9, and that's picked off by Cooper. Cooper's going to take off, and he is knocked down to the 17-yard line, and now Bello gets an opportunity. So he gets a turnover here. And now let's see if he can capitalize as he is now in the red zone. Alter Chaos might be jinxing him right now.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
It happened right after he put his statement out. As Gordon will cut it inside and won't get but a yard on the play. Second down and 9. So second and 9 here at the 17.
On the jump. Come on, come on.
JTK crazy. Watson with the completion there. It'll bring it out to a third down and 7. Conference title games. Again, we will have the AFC side of things being played at 7:15 Eastern Time. I try to do a little earlier if they can, and that is a shot, and he'll punch it in. So the Packers respond. Bello with a huge touchdown. Okay, so it's a 20-9 game now. So that's look. He's far from out of the game, that's for sure. I mean, it's 6:59 left still in the second quarter. There's still a lot of time left here. Can't get too complacent just yet. So first and 10 coming up here at the 24. Yeah, Chatterbox, they got some ballers in here.
Ready, set.
First down and 10 here at the 24.
Set it, set up.
Play action here, Blankton. Plenty of time, and he gets the ball off, and it's picked off again. Cooper's going to run it back, and Coop will get the pick. 6 touchdown. Listen, just like that, it was looking crazy. And now he's going for a 2-point conversion and could possibly be down only 3 points. 2 straight interceptions, 1 pick 6, and this time Campbell will get this one, and he's going to take off, and I don't know if he might get hawked down, and he does. But it's a 5-point game, folks. It's a 5-point game, and right now, Boogie, he's got to drink away the pain right now because it has been tough for him here. 2 straight interceptions. Cooper with 2 interceptions at that, and punches into Big Tutty. Wow. First and 10 at the 17. I mean, at this point right now, I think Scream might be right. I mean, what he's been doing with Saquon Barkley, granted, he does not have a lot of rush attempts in this game yet. I think he's got 3. The way it's going right now, you got to continue to feed the beast. Saquon's going to be the one to do it for you. And he will do just that here as he breaks to the outside, and you see the positivity you get the second you get Saquon going. 6-yard gain. And a 2nd and 4 coming up. Shout out to Matt Capone in the building. Good to see you. Alter Chaos said, I'm going to stay quiet for the rest of the game. Remember, I just said, right after right after Alter Chaos said what he said, here it goes. The avalanche started to happen. And that was a dangerous throw, but he does get the completion and a first down. But you can see this rain is affecting Blankton right now. Look at this throw. You see how high that ball is going right now? This rain is affecting him. Shout out to the Falcons user.
Here we go, set. Liking 18.
Langton, quick pass to Barkley. And Barkley again using that shiftiness with a flag on the play, and it might come back. And illegal contact on the Packers, so that'll be a first down. One way or the other, he has to decline that. So 1st and 10 out to 43. So they called an illegal contact where I clearly saw a hold, but nonetheless.
On the set.
Yeah, Kakashi, I saw the hold. I saw it too. But they called an illegal contact. It is what it is. And, oh, boy, he almost got another one. He almost got another pick there. Defense was sitting there waiting. That was a predetermined read there by Jay. He's got to be careful. 2nd down and 10. Once again, shout out to my guys at the NLG that came through here, man, tuning in to this championship game. We got an NLG game that's coming up next. And that is wide open there for Brown, but another bad throw. I mean, he had the lane. Another bad throw here by Blankton. He's got the drag. And it's all green as well, too, but it's still just a bad angle of a throw. He could have had a first down, but instead it's a 3rd and 6. Langton back, and that's caught for the first down. That was a tough grab. He does get the first. That's a tough throw. Defense is there, too. Very tough catch here by Campbell, but he gets it, and it's a 1st and 10 out to 32.
Come on, set.
Langton with the handoff to Barkley. And knocked down for a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 11. Good stop there by the Packers.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Packers' 32-yard line.
So for the guys that are in the AFC chip, I know that we have at least one of them in here. I'm not sure if AWOL is in here or not. But for the guys that are in the AFC chip, again, that championship game will be played at 7:15, maybe earlier, depending upon if they're available. If they can play at 7, we can do that as well. But once that game is played, what we're going to find out is whoever wins this game here, and this is not an easy dub here for Jay, because it's only a 5-point game now. We're going to find out if both guys will be available for a 9:15 Super Bowl tonight. That is the lone time that we have available tonight. We can't do any games at all on Wednesday. That's tomorrow. So we can't do any games tomorrow at all. So if they are available for 9:15 Super Bowl, then we can probably go ahead and get the season knocked out tonight. So it's a packed day here on Snypz TV Gaming. A lot of games. I got OMFL playoff games to commentate as well, too. A lot of games here today. And that might be a block, and it is. Oh, my gosh. The Packers are about to take the lead. McKinney taking it to the crib, running to the crib like his name was Search Warrant. TTC to the crib, but a block kick touchdown. You talk about a tale of two quarters. It was all Philly in the first quarter, and some turnovers, some blocks, and this weather is just making creating a crazy effect in this game. And the Packers now have a 1-point lead. 21 unanswered points for the Packers. They were down 20-0. And he got straight through the middle on that with Parsons. Parsons with the block. And they made it easy. McKinney almost slipped down, but Xavier McKinney brings it home, and Bello has a 1-point lead after being down 20-0. Wow. Getting ready to hit this 2-minute warning in a game that has been absolutely nuts. Interceptions, blocked, field goal attempts. This second quarter has been all Green Bay. Ad Capone saying Eagles being the Eagles, even in Madden. Campbell cannot get the completion, so that brings it now to a 3rd down. Third down and 3.
Here we go.
Langton back, quick flat, caught to Barkley. Barkley will get the first down and more down to the 49-yard line. So 1st and 10. Barkley straight up the middle here, gets 3. Now sitting at the 46-yard line, 2nd down and 7. So about to be under a minute left.
Here we go.
Barkley again, and look, this is exactly what Scream has been talking about in the chat, man. Look, he's just gonna have to continue to get this thing to Saquon. He's the one. He is the gel of this offense right now. You got to keep giving it to him. Obviously, you don't want to tire him out too much to the point where he gets injured, but he's the main guy. 1st and 10 at the 29. You got to keep these passes short. with these guys. And, oh, look at that. Look at Roberts. A wide open ball, and he just drops it. What did we just say? Roberts is open on this play, and it's right there. He put it where it needed to be. It's just this weather. Damn. 2nd and 10, 28 seconds left. And Barkley gets the catch at the 6. Stay calm, Barkley. He's got hands of glue even in this rain. First and goal at the 6. This has been the best response all day. And there's Barkley, gets it to him again, and this time he slips at the 1-yard line. So a 2nd down and goal. And you got to trust that, you have to trust that Saquon's shiftiness is going to get you a yard. I'm giving it to Barkley here no matter what. This is, to me right here, this is your Marshawn Lynch rule here. This is your Marshawn Lynch rule. You give the ball to Barkley. You don't pass this football. You give the ball to Barkley. Unless he can't cover the flat. And never mind, he cannot cover the inside. And somebody other than Saquon Barkley is able to punch in a touchdown. All right, so Keegan Campbell, the rookie, able to get a tutty, and now he's going to try the 2-point conversion and make it a 7-point game. Langton back, and it's picked off! The 2-point conversion try. He couldn't get it. Saquon trying to get him, and he does. So it is a 5-point game. I mean, I know that's a 2-point conversion try, but nonetheless, it's still giving the ball to the other team. It's still an interception. Look at this run back. Look at this. So 9 seconds left. First and 10 here at the 44-yard line. Ryan back and going to take off here, and timeout going to be called, so he's going to try one more play. Kakashi said they forgot about the kicker. They might have, I'll tell you. This has been a wild game. He has so a 64-yard attempt in the rain. And he did not even have the leg on that either. So 26-21, the Eagles do come back and take the lead, but a game that we all thought might have been over in the first quarter, it is nowhere near over now here in this conference championship game in the NFC between Bello and the Packers, Jay, Boog, and the Eagles. Here on Snypz TV Gaming. Again, we start this third quarter here as Winner will move on to the Super Bowl and square off either against AWOL and the Patriots or the undefeated Scamming and the Cincinnati Bengals. That game tonight will be at 7:15 approximately. It might be earlier. I'm hoping we can do it earlier because I know these games are a little bit longer because they're 9-minute quarters in this league.
Let's go now.
Quick pass here to Lloyd, and we'll get 2 on the play. 2nd down and 8 coming up.
Brings up second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
On the jump. Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Ryan back for the pass on 2nd and 8, and he goes down. But he does get the ball out in time. That'll bring it to a 3rd and 8 now.
Ready. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18
3rd down and 8 play. Ryan cannot get it off in time, and that'll bring it down to a 4th down. So 1st and 10 midfield at the 50. Eagles get another opportunity to take a bigger lead here.
Ready. Cowboys 60 back.
Pass outside to Barkley. Barkley continuing to have a game indeed. As it'll be a 1st and 10 now here at the 39-yard line. He's trying to, again, just keep it real simple, giving this to Barkley. He's finally listening to folks, and Barkley's going to be open. Give it to him. He has been the guy right now. Lou Levine, big shout out to you for the follow here on Snypz TV Gaming. Appreciate your viewership. Welcome to Snypz Nation. 1st and 10 here at the 39. Wilson gets the completion, breaks the tackle, but he is hit out of bounds at the 32. That'll bring it down to a 2nd and 3. Kakashi Bello did get the ball back. He just lost it. He just lost it. Play action, Blankton. Quick pass, caught to Wilson. He'll get another 1st and all the way down to the 10-yard line as he continues to move the sticks again. So a 1st and goal now, basically.
Ready, break. Ready.
Blanked it back. Big play there on the defensive side. They forced him to throw that ball quickly. Look at Saquon Barkley. 10 catches on the day for 184 yards. He has been the main guy bolstering this offense for the Eagles today.
Hawk 70. Ready.
Langton back for the pass. And that's going to be incomplete. So now a third down situation coming up. 3rd and 13. Third down for Blankton. And he's going to go down, so he has to kick a field goal. That's a good job here by this defense. Had a lot covered out there, and we'll bring it down to a 4th down. Uh-oh. So the 44-yard shot will go through, and it's an 8-point ball game now. 4:53 left here in the 3rd quarter. Don't forget, we do have an NLG game that is coming up after this game, where typically we were supposed to kick that off at 2:30. If those guys are still in here, I do apologize. I really did forget to realize that there are 9-minute quarters in this league, so it's going to take a little bit longer for a game. So, but I did tell them to give me 15 to 20 extra minutes. So hopefully those guys can hold tight. Appreciate those guys once again. And Browns, NL, and JTK. Oh, JTK's still in here. That's what's up. Appreciate that, JTK. Thank you, brother. Ryan with the play action. And, whoa, that was close. 3rd down and 6.
Okay, ready? Let's go now.
So 3rd down and 6. Ryan, completion there to Kraft, and that'll bring it to a 4th and 1. So we obviously know about said rules here. Learned about that yesterday. As Hilliard will make it a 1st and 10 here at the 34-yard line. So 1st down and 10 here at the 34. Play action for Blankton. And that's caught by Young and won't get nothing. 2nd down and 10. So 2nd and 10 here at the 34-yard line. Guys, give me 1 second, guys.
Ready? Ready? Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60. Get it! Cowboy! Ready? Pioneer! Panther 6!
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, guys, I do apologize. No, I'm not back yet. I was back. I wasn't back. Now I'm back. I had to take that phone call. I do apologize, guys. But I was still here to give you all the replays there still. I was there to give you the replays still, but I had to take the phone call. It was very important. Second down and inches here at the 29-yard line. So the Eagles have kind of pulled away here, 36-21. They have withstood the storm. And now they are looking that much closer to getting to the title game, the Super Bowl here in the MEL. Once again, the conference championships here between Bello and J Boog, Packers and Eagles. You're on Snypz TV Gaming as we head to the fourth quarter. Fours in the chat, everybody. Don't forget the AFC game will be played tonight. Game be played roughly around 7:15.
Alert! Check! Panther! Stephanie! Ready, ready!
Carter will get the first down on the play. Once again, that game will be played roughly around 7:15 tonight. The AWOL and the 13-4 Pats scamming in the undefeated Bengals. I know most people will be picking scamming to win that one, but look, we have seen some crazy things happen in games like these before. So you never know. And AWOL is no slouch. First and 10 here at the 30. As Barkley will take off here and we'll get about 5 on the play. Second down and 5 coming up here at the 35-yard line. Shout out to my guy DJ S in the building. I see you came in, brother. Good to see you. Second and 5 at the 35.
Here we go. Here it's 79 Bronco. Ready?
Langton back. And just gets the ball out. I thought he was going to get sacked. Just gets the ball out, and that'll bring it to a third down and 5.
Set up.
Ah, they didn't call it.
70 Lions.
They didn't call it, Chaos. Langton on third down. And Roberts can't get there, and it'll be a 4th and 5. So the Packers will get another opportunity with the football.
J.K. Scott in punt formation.
The Packers will go back to work here. So again, if you're just coming into this game, we had a lot of crazy situations happen in the first half. First quarter was all Eagles. At one point, it was 20-0 until a blocked extra point made it 20-2. And then it was just all Packers on defense from that point forward. They ended up getting 2 interceptions, including one for a pick 6, a blocked field goal attempt for a scoop and score touchdown. And they ended up taking the lead at one point, 21-20. So, I mean, it was a crazy, crazy first half. And now you can see, ever since that 21-20 situation, it has been 16 unanswered points here for the Eagles, and they have thrived ever since. Flat play to Lloyd, and Lloyd goes down. It's a 2nd and 10 coming up here. So 2nd and 10 here at the 44. He is wide open there, but the defense gets there in time and lays the smackdown. 3rd and 10. He was open, but a great defensive hit. Knocks that ball right out. It's very easy to do right now, being that that ball is wet. 3rd and 10 here at the 44-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
And that is caught at the 43-yard line. And a new set of downs. So 6:05 left in this ball game. Able to keep both feet in and get the first. And now Lloyd with the carry. He'll take off, get another first down run down to the 27-yard line. And here come the Packers trying to get something going here. Down by 15 points. And screen pass called by Reed. And Reed will get knocked down at the 22, so it'll be a 2nd and 5 coming up.
Okay, ready? Trap, ready.
Ryan launches, and that is caught. Tucker Kraft gives Bello a much-needed touchdown. Kick is up, and it is good. What a catch by Tucker Kraft. Eight-point ball game. So 1st down and 10 here at the 22. Langton, quick pass outside to Barkley. He'll get the first and more as he gets out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 18-yard gain, 1st and 10. Barkley, I believe, is over 200 yards receiving today. I believe, or if not, he is close to 200 yards. First down and 10.
Hold it ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Langton. And he has got Brown wide open. He makes the catch at the 47-yard line for a new set. So 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco switch, ready.
Hand off to Barkley. Little spin cycle action, knocked down to 47. No gain on the play. We'll bring it now to a 2nd down. 2nd and 10 here at the 47-yard line. Shout out to my guy Blizz in the building. Blizz, what is poppin', my brother? Good to see you here. Once again, representing the NLG. Again, we got an NLG game coming up next. After this ball game here. 3:46 remaining in this game, and winner of this will move on to the Super Bowl to square off either against AWOL and the Pats are scamming and the Bengals. Their game will be taking place 7:15 p.m. tonight. I believe AWOL has already stated that he can play actually a little bit earlier at 7 p.m. So we're going to be gunning for a 7 p.m. time spot. We'll keep you guys posted, let you know what's up. Liz at work building the trucks, so good to build the trucks and tune in as well, too. Thank you, brother, for tuning in while you're at work. Tell you guys at work to tune in as well. Have a good time with us here in these MEL playoffs and also the NLG coming up next.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
Looks like he might have changed things up. Let's see, and he does. Barkley with the carry, Barkley with the first. At the 36-yard line, and we are getting closer to the 2-minute warning. So he's at the 36. He is somewhat in field goal range. We know that there's still some weather that you got to deal with when you talk about these field goal kicks, but a field goal can seal the deal pretty much here for the Eagles. Once again, for all the guys that have just tuned into this game, quarter number one was all Philly. They were down 20. They were up 20-0 at one point. And then when they went for an extra point, it got blocked and ran back. So it ended up being 20-2 at that point. And then the second quarter was smooth sailing for Green Bay. Matter of fact, they came back and took the lead in the second quarter, 21-20. But ever since then, as you can see, Green Bay has only been able to score a touchdown, which was just on their last drive. And that was obviously here in the fourth quarter. So it's been a complete shutdown for Philly's defense, and Philly kind of just pulled themselves away in this game. But with 2 minutes left in this game now, Philly is probably 2 yards shy of moving on to the Super Bowl. Handoff, no go here, and Carter will go down. That was not Barkley back there, and the first timeout is called, and now it's a 3rd and 3 at the 29. And we've been saying throughout the game, as Philly was down and as Philly was kind of on a downslide in this game, to just give the ball to Saquon Barkley, and he has done just that pretty much ever since. And speaking of Saquon, he's going to try to give it to him, and Walker gets the pick. Walker's on his way. He tried to get it to Saquon. We talked it up, and he is going to get a pick. 6 touchdowns. A 2-point conversion can tie this game up for Bello. The Eagles had this game pretty much won. He knew he was going to Saquon. He went right out there and made it happen. And now it comes down to this 2-point conversion for the Packers.
Let's go.
Packers will set up for the
18
two-point
Cardinal. 18
conversion.
Cardinal. Ready, right?
Ryan back, and he gets a 2-point conversion. We got a tie game. What a job. And actually, that was the wrong play. I do apologize for that, but the 2-point conversion, I got too excited. I didn't get the other play, but I got that 2-point conversion at least. I got excited. We're tied up. Wow. Wow. I mean, he had the right premise as far as getting the ball to Saquon Barkley, but he was in an area where it was a 8-point game. You're in an area where you can actually finish the game by just running the football. And I'm not understanding the premise to not run the football here. And that route that he's running with Brown right now, it's just not working. He's tried that earlier, and him throwing that route to Brown, it's not working for him. He's putting it in the wrong area every time. It's a little weird. Second and 9, a minute 13 left. And I hope my guys at the NLG is all right now because we might be going to OT. We might be going to overtime. Empty set here for Blankton. See if Bello guards that tight end, and he does get it to Barkley instead. And Blankton with 360 yards, 200 of it is to Saquon. It's got to be. And he gets a first down to 32-yard line. All right, cool. Y'all game coming up next, promise. I just got to run to the bathroom for a second, though. I've been holding it. This game's been good. Oh, little reverse play, but they covered it like a blanket. Oh, was that a fumble? Oh, I was about to say. It's taking a little bit to get down there. Second and 12 at the 30. And you got to think now, if you're Philly, you're not going to take any chances here. There's no way. You're not going to take any chances here. No way you're going to do that. I mean, you got 2 timeouts left. You can take a shot, but with 14 seconds left, do you really want to do it as much as you've been turning the ball over today? And he's going to launch it one-on-one action, and it's picked off. There it is. Oh, he dropped the pick. Ball is right in his hands, and he drops the interception. It's right in his hands. Defense, I mean, the offense couldn't even help him with it. 3rd and 12. Packers call a timeout. This game has been crazy.
Ready up.
3rd and 12 at the 30. Blankton back, and big hit there. 5 seconds left, so obviously he's going to punt the ball out and let this go to overtime. And he'd be better off to kick this thing out of bounds, but he's not going to. So Bush is going to try to run this back, or maybe he won't. He will not. So we're in overtime, folks. Overtime ball game here in the NFC Championship. One heck of a ball game here. A great comeback story for Bello in the 4th quarter, getting the pick 6. The Eagles will get the football here in the overtime to start things up. So obviously everybody pretty much should know how overtime works. If you don't know, the Eagles will get the ball here first. If they score a touchdown, the Packers will get an opportunity to score a touchdown. If they cannot score a touchdown, Eagles win the ball game. If the Eagles score a field goal and the Packers get the ball back and they score a touchdown, they win the game. If they score a field goal, then it is, at the end of the day, sudden death after the first initial opportunities with the football, which the first team that scores wins. Again, that is after the first initial possessions. And this is the first initial possession here for the Eagles, and they gain 9 on that pass. 2nd down and 1 coming up. Jay Boogie trying to get himself to a Super Bowl. He's had a fantastic season. And man, Green Bay is fighting. I got to give props to Green Bay. Despite win, lose, or draw, he could have been out of this game, but so many opportunities. He came back and took advantages. And the fourth quarter was absolutely clutch, as Barkley will get the carry here, and he'll get a first down at the 44-yard line.
That's good for the Eagles. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down and 10 here at the 44 for Blankton.
Panther 60.
And Saquon will get the tote, and he'll gain about 5. Second and 5 coming up here at the 49-yard line. And the Eagles right now, they can use as much clock as they want to use. Doesn't matter. The Packers are still going to get the football back with it and get an opportunity. These are your playoff rules in effect officially in the NFL.
On the set. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
Blankton back for the pass. Big hit. And that is caught at the 48. You talk about a dangerous pass. Like, I'm very surprised he made that throw. I would have probably preferred to take the sack on this one, but he makes that throw, and he is lucky that that ball went where it went. And he gets to completion, so it's a 3rd and 2. There was a couple white jerseys over there for the Packers. And if that ball had went anywhere to the left a little bit, floating up like that, that would have been a Bello pick and a possible pick 6 for the win. Third down and 2. Hand off to Barkley. He'll get the first and more. There goes Saquon, and you're not going to catch him. The Eagles respond on their first drive, and they punch in the first OT touchdown. So now everybody understands the scenario. The Packers are going to get an opportunity with this football after this touchdown from Saquon Barkley. But we all know quite well, Bello is not, I repeat, he will not just kick the field goal. He will probably go for 2. I'm going to say I'm 99% sure if he scores a touchdown, he's going for 2 to win the game. I am 99% sure. I don't think there's too many people that want to take the time to go to a sudden death. So most people are going to give the 2-point conversion a shot. Thank you to the Jer Dog in the chat. He said it best, put that ball in Barkley's hands, and that's what you get. And that's going to be incomplete, intended for Tucker Kraft. Bring it to a 2nd and 10. That ball was floating in the air quite a bit. Ryan with the handoff to Lloyd. Not understanding that play call. You pass it on first down. You run it on second. That's not the best 2 set of calls there. But nonetheless, it's a 3rd and 9 now. We've seen Bello get out of harm's way a lot in this game and able to gather first downs. Let's see if he could do it here. This is when he needs it the most. Eagles maintaining a 7-point lead. 3rd down and 9 coming up. It is going to be 4th down territory for the Packers if he can't get this conversion. And he's going to launch it. Look at Tucker Kraft wide open, and he'll get the 1st down on a play. Tucker Kraft is wide open out of this cluster. And as a matter of fact, he had more than Kraft. He had a touchdown. He had a touchdown if he throws that to Watson. Watson is open, and he had a touchdown there if he threw it to him. He'll go back and look at that play and say, my goodness, I missed out. And he's going to get the comeback route here to Harrison, and he'll get a 1st down here at the 31-yard line. I again have to go back to this play. Look at Christian Watson on the right side. Nobody guarding him. And that's a touchdown if he gets it to Watson. That's a touchdown.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Lions, Cowboy 80.
Hand off to Pierman. And gets nothing on the play. 2nd down and 10 coming up. Coming up on 4 minutes left in this overtime. So 2nd and 10 here at the 31. Ryan back for the pass. Not a lot there. He's got to throw it away, and he gets it off just in time. And that'll bring it down to a 3rd down. Third and 10 here at the 31-yard line. And 4 down territory for the Packers, no question about it. They need a touchdown.
Get up. Panther 60, Panther 60. Get up. Ready,
Ryan. And cannot get the completion. And the season for the Packers comes down to this. Fourth and 10 at the 31. Empty set here for Brian. Christian Watson in that slot. Campbell's got to watch him. And a timeout being called by the Packers.
ready. 19 Tiger. 19
Comes down to this.
19 tight. 19 tight. Steady.
Fourth and 10. And he throws it into double coverage, and it is a wrap. The Eagles knock it out the park, and they move on to the Super Bowl. 43-36. And an incredible finish here in overtime. A great game across the board. Bello with the fight and the grit, but it was not enough in this game to get it done. And the Eagles and Jay Boogie, they hold on and make their way to the Super Bowl to square off against either the Pats or the Bengals here on Snypz TV Gaming. 43-36, the final count in overtime in the NFC title games. Your Eagles are the NFC champions And we're looking forward to seeing what happens in the Super Bowl. So we need to find out from Jay Boogie if he's going to be available for 9:15 tonight. Possibly. We'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, look, with that being said, we got to get over to the NLG and get their game popping. We got to use the bathroom real quick and get ready for that game. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And we'll see you guys at 7. Roughly, actually, yep, I think they both can do it. So, roughly at 7 p.m. tonight for the AFC title game, MEL. So we'll see you guys then. All right. That being said, your boy Snypz, we are out of here, y'all. Slide, folks.